Welcome on this screencast about Previmeteo360 HD weather modeling on demand. We are going to show you how to use mapping solution. First of all, after connection, we have to create a new tab and select a layout with columns and rows as you like. For example, one big column and two small after. In each cell, you can add a widget, one or more widgets. For example, we are going to add a first widget with winds. By default, when you are adding a new widget, it selects the first available model in your list. For this example, it's France HD weather 10 km. This first widget shows you the wind with arrows for direction and colors for wind speed. We can move the widget from one place to another, and after the widget is updated. You can open the configuration and change the date and the hour, the one you would like. HD weather is hour per hour forecast, and standard GFS weather are with 3-hour steps. The weather is updated. You can change the model. For example, we are going to choose France high definition 2 kilometers. And you have the same forecast with another model. We can close the configuration and add a new widget. We are going to choose a custom widget. We can position it in the second column. We select the model, the same, for example. We select a value. For example, we are going to select mean sea level pressure, which is in Pascal, and so we are going to convert it in hectopascal, which is the value divided by 100. The first map is done with contour areas, but we can change. And for example, if you want filled areas, you have to select shaded and contour, and the map is updated with the new graphic output definition. If you would like, you can change the color range with different blues, or if you would like, reds, etc. In front of the name of the model, you have a question tag with an access to the definition of each model for the area covered and the list of available variables. And in the middle of the list, you can see the variable we have just used, which is mean sea level pressure. In front of the name of the variable, you have a little definition, the question tag. So now we are going to use a new feature, which is the remote control system. This widget allows you to manipulate 2 or 3 or 4 different maps in the same time with only one click. For example, you have just to check if control is enabled, you have to add the widget, and after just select a date and a time, and both widgets are updated with the same date. For example, wind and pressure are updated to the right date and hour. You can change by the list or with backward or forward buttons. As you can see, the date and time are the same. We are going to log out and back login. After login, this is the first available tab, which is by default. You can see charts, maps, some example of what we can do with our dashboard system. So now we can go back to our former tab and the right date and times are memorized. So we are back to our former configuration. Thanks for your attention and see you soon with Previmeteo 360.